Did you ever, like, get really hurt on, like, a bike or something?
I was riding a scooter and
How old were you? Like, elementary school?
I think it was middle school. Middle school is probably when I got the most hurt because that was when I was the most outside. Because me and all the neighborhood kids and all my friends would just, like, run around and do
I
bunch
was
of stuff.
outside way more in elementary school.
I feel like elementary school I was, but also I was new, so, like, I wasn't really close with the neighborhood kids yet. I don't know. Middle school was, like, my time to shine and run
You
around.
liked middle school?
Yeah.
That was peak Laura?
No. No, it was just fun. But I was at my friend's neighborhood, and there's this huge hill. And it's not really that steep, but it was just really long. Like, from one end of the neighborhood to the other end, it's just all hill.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I can go down this on my scooter. Just, like, sitting and holding my scooter up here. I was like, I'll be fine. But I didn't think about how to stop. So then once I got to the bottom, I was like, I'll just put my feet down. But I was going like 20 miles an hour. I was going so fast. So I just plopped my feet down and, like, face plant. It all, like, catches. My whole entire, like, pinky toes, the nails completely come off.
Oh!
My feet are all scabbed up. Ugh, it's just a bad time.
Did you have shoes on?
No, of course not. Of course
You're telling me, hold on. You're telling me you were going really, really fast down this hill on a scooter, and you put your bare feet down?
Yeah.
Are you stupid?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Just a little bit.
What was in front of you? Like, you're coming down, what was in front of you that you had to stop? Like a house?
It was like the end of the cul-de-sac.
So like houses?
Yeah.
Did they have grass?
No, it was like a driveway. And I'm pretty sure I stopped before, like, the driveway, so it was just, like, the gravel, like, cement. Oh, it hurts so bad. It's so bad.
That hurts so bad, bro.
Oh, my God. But it was the kind of pain where you don't even really feel it. You just kind of, like, laugh it off. And then, like, later on, you're, like,
throbbing. Your whole body's, like...
Your body, like, realizes what happened. Ooh, that was probably one of my worst injuries. My brother, though, he was trying to go down on a skateboard, and a car pulled out in front of him, or like this big truck, like a moving truck. So he just hits it really hard, and
hit the truck.
His skateboard goes under the truck, and he goes under the truck. It was his whole back, his arms were scabbed up.
That's not fun.
No.
But as a kid,
but
like,
it
how old
is
is he?
fun. Like, I don't know. It's
how old is he?
Probably like
middle
13.
School? 12, it doesn't even hurt back then. Mm-mm. Like, if you did that now, you would be in pain.
I would cry. Like,
it would hurt so bad. But as a kid, your bones are like rubber. Right. Especially like elementary school, your bones are rubber, dude.
And literally, like, a scab, you're like, whatever.
You would like I would pick my scabs off. Because I'm like, I don't want this no more.
Yeah.
And I would be like, it hurt, but it's worth it.
But it's worth it. I got a memory.
Yeah, I never really got, like, too hurt on a bike. One time I was, like, see, I was a smart kid, right? And so when I would go biking around with my friends, there's, like, this really, really big hill in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. And it's, like, long and really steep. And they'd be like, let's go down to that. I'm like, I'll wait for you at the bottom. Like, I'm not going to, I don't want to eat shit today. I don't. Like, I just picked my scab off the other day. I don't want 10 new ones. But one time I was riding my bike with my dad, and it was like by my pool where like the tennis courts are, and like in the parking lot. And he was like, "I'll race you home," and I was like, "Say less, I'll beat you. You're old." And so I was racing him. Like the second we started, I was like, the way to beat him is just to pedal as fast as you can." But like I started pedaling, and then I hit the back of his bike with my tire, and my bike just stopped, went forward, and I hit the ground. And I had my mouth open.
Oh.
And so, like, my two front teeth, they were baby teeth, but they were, like, chipped, and that shit hurt so. I couldn't drink cold water. I couldn't. It was just, like, pain. That hurt.
That happened to me and my dad, too, but I was in front of him.
And he hit you?
And I stopped short, because I don't know why. I was, like, this was, like, when I was, like, 6. And I stopped short, and he was pedaling really fast behind me. And his bike just, like, completely rams into mine. We both go flying. Bad times.
Yeah.
Never break short.
Have you ever broken anything on your body?
No, I've never broken a bone.
Not even, like, fingers or toes?
I've pulled... My cousin pulled my arm out of socket one time. Because she was, like, swinging me around.
Oh, that hurts.
And I twisted my ankle a few times. Once rock climbing and just a bunch of times. But no, I've never broken anything.
I've broken my pinky finger and my pinky toe. I broke my pinky finger just like playing football. But one time I think I was in like, honestly, I think I was in high school. That's how stupid I was. But like, it was like freshman or sophomore year when I was still like 4'8", 97 pounds.
Yeah.
And I was like full on sprinting in my house. I don't know why. I think my niece was over and I was just like pretend chasing her. Mm-hmm. But then I was like, I'm a sprint.
Yeah.
And like every time I would do this, nothing would happen. And my parents would be like, you're going to get hurt. And it's like, no, I'm not. Because I'm not going to run into anything. I'm not stupid. But this time I was stupid. And I was like sprinting. And I like clipped my pinky toe on a door frame.
Ooh.
And like.
Oh.
And like. It is
That's
messed up.
Pain.
It is so messed. It's like still like I can't bend it anymore.
That's like
it was like purple and like double the size. It was like the size of my big toe. Oof. It was messed up. Oof. I think I like fractured all of the bones in my pinky toe because I literally like just clipped my pinky toe on like the corner of a dresser. Mm-hmm. So like my pinky toe was just like that's it. And then, but you don't do anything. You don't go to the doctor or anything.
No, because it's just your pinky
tie
toe.
it to the next toe and you're
just
like,
wait for it to heal.
Shit hurts. I like walked with a limp because that shit hurt. Like that hurts so bad. But then
any like minor thing, like if you just break like your pinky or like you get a paper cut, it's like the worst. But if your arm's broken, you're like, all right.
Well, I also think it's because like your arm breaks.
You cast it
One,
up
you go to the doctor and they're like, it's gonna get better. And then two, your body's like, they're like, let's send all the dopamine out because we're hurting.
But if it's just a tiny fracture on your pinky,
yeah, your body's like, I don't even know, dude. You can handle it.
But you're like, holy shit, this hurts.
Yeah, the toe definitely hurt because then it like every time you step, it's just like,
ow. And every time you don't realize how much you move something too until you hurt an injury, and then you're like, I can't do anything without
right. Like when you really sprain one of your wrists. Have you ever done that? I sprained one of my wrists so bad it got like double the size and purple, and I was like, "That's broken." Ooh. And we went to the doctor, and then we get in like the nurse. I was like a sophomore in high school, so we just went to like the kids urgent care because we're like, whatever, we'll get in there really quick.
Yeah.
First of all, those are weird because then they like bring you and your parent into a separate room to like make sure that they didn't hurt you. They're like, "How did you get this?" I was like. I fell. Like, what do you think? My dad's abusing me? Why would I come here with them? I would tell you.
It is good.
It's nice that they do that, but it always like stressed me out. I'm like, what if I didn't tell my dad the whole story and they think he's lying? Then what? But no, so I went and the nurse was like, "That's broken." And then and then we went into the doctor's room and he's like felt it and he's like, "Yeah, I'm like 99% sure that's broken." He's like, "We have to do an x-ray just cause, but that's broken." So like just start thinking about like what color you want your cast to be. And then we
always wanted a cast.
Me too. I was so excited. I was like, "Dang, that sucks, but it's already done. I can't wait to have the cast." Take the x-ray, comes back, we're waiting for like 2 hours in that damn room. He comes back, he said, "It's just a sprain." I was like, "You're a doctor? You told me it was broken, dummy."
Did you get a cast or did you just get
I got like a little like It is like a cast, but it's not like a cast. Like it's like
cool one.
It's like a very hard wrist brace.
Oh, okay.
And I had to wear it for like a month.
Yeah.
But it was he's like, "Dude, you tore all the ligaments in your wrist." I was like, "How?" Like it didn't even hurt that bad.
One time
I'm sweating, bro. It's so hot.
It is really hot in here. One time I was on the trampoline with my friend and we were doing like back bends and
on the trampoline?
And then we would like bounce each other. And so she was doing a back bend and I accidentally double bounced her. And so she landed like right on her arm, so it broke her arm. But she got a cast and I was so jealous because it was bright pink.
And everyone to sign it.
And I was like, I want that.
See, in high school, I didn't even want people to sign it. I just wanted people to draw on it.
Oh, really? That's cool, though.
But then I didn't get one.
But, so she got her first cast off, and then she got a second one that was, like, waterproof and stuff. It was, like, nicer. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, "Can I have your old cast?" So I took her old cast, duct taped it onto my arm, and I was like, "Okay, now I have a cast."
Are you kidding me?
I really wanted one.
You were that much of an attention whore?
Well, I didn't wear it that bad? Anywhere. I just, like... wanting to have it for a second.
No, I feel that. In elementary school, like, some of my friends had glasses.
And I was
and I would always be so intrigued.
And braces. I always wanted braces.
I had braces. No, you don't. Braces suck.
I know. I wouldn't want them, but, like, I wanted them.
The glasses, though. I would, like, talk to my friends. I'd be like, those glasses are so cool. And then, okay, I'm a nerd. So you would think I would sit in the front of every class, but I didn't. I hated sitting in the front. I would always sit in the middle. Mm-hmm. But then I got to high school. I was a junior in high school, and I had this. I was put into AP Physics, and then we went the first week, and he's like, "We're starting a project," and I didn't know any of the stuff. And I was like, "I'm not starting a project. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna fail this class." Mm-hmm. So I went to my counselor. I was like, "Can I be put in like honors?" And she's like, "You be put on level," and I was like, sign me up.
I'll do it.
So I just sat in the back because I was like, this is going to be easy. I'm smart. I'll figure it out. Mm-hmm. And then, like, the whole time I was sitting in the back, I was like, why do people sit back here? You can't see shit. And then I would, like, lean to the dude next to me. I'd be like, can you see that? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, what? I was like, so then
how do you see that?
So I went to my parents. I was like, I think I need glasses. Took a test. And they're like, yeah, your eyes are messed up. I don't want to do it. I don't want to edit forever. They're like, yeah, your eyes are messed up. So I got glasses. But looking back, I wish I did. Like, I wanted glasses when I was a kid, but now that I have them, I'm like,
but I think
they're cool.
See,
I'd rather have, like, because my eyes are messed up, I don't want contacts.
Yeah.
Like, I want glasses because glasses are like, one, you can get stylish ones. Mm-hmm. Two, I could never put anything in my eye. I couldn't.
I just don't like wearing glasses because, like, I don't know, it just feels like a mask on your face. Like, especially when you're not used to wearing them a lot, I guess. It just feels like I can't move my head however I want. Like, I have to always be aware of the glasses. And I'm sure I'd get used to it, but, like, I just got a pair because I just figured out my eyes are messed up.
Twins.
But I don't like them. I don't like how...
But you look cute with them.
Yeah, I just don't like them.
But that's because you don't ever wear them. That's why you don't like them.
I should wear them more, but...
Literally, every time I get glasses, the first, like, month sucks. Because, like, when I get glasses, because I get motion sick, I'll get, like, nauseous every day. To me. But you just have to get used to it. Yeah, but like, once you get used to having your glasses, your eyes adjust, and then you don't get, like, sick anymore.
But I don't want to do it. But I don't want to do it.
Oh, well. Sucks for you.
I don't know.
Get better eyes.
I guess so. I'll get LASIK.
Do you know that only lasts for like a very short time and you have to get it again?
It lasts for like, I don't know how many years.
Isn't it like 4 or 5?
It's like a few years.
I feel like it's good if you like if I got famous, getting LASIK.
But also like if you're to the point where like without your glasses or contacts you cannot see anything, like it's kind of worth it.
Okay, I want to get goggles.
Get them!
Like sports goggles because I'm tired. The thing that sucks the most about glasses is when you're like doing like work in your car or like
picking something up
stupid
off the
stuff,
ground.
Making the bed. Like I'm making my bed and you're like looking down to fold the sheets and they just fall off. It's like, come on. And I don't want to get those things that like come off. I forget what they're called. They're just so stupid looking.
They're like
that rope that comes off the back of both of them and then it like has that thing that you could tighten. Like, I don't want that. I just want goggles. I want to slide it over my head and I'm set. Dude, let me show you the pair. I got one pulled up.
Oh my God.
Comment in the comments if I should get these. Hold up. Look how cool they are.
Just post a picture.
Look how cool they are. They can't see. I'm going to post a picture.
Post a picture.
That means I have to edit more. But they're so cool, bro. I'm getting these. Like, I want a pair. And they're on Zenny, and they're like $29. I'm getting them, bro.
So get them.
But see, the thing is that socially acceptable to wear in public? Not socially acceptable, but like, would people look at you funny?
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Because you're wearing goggles.
But I say they're my prescription glasses.
Yeah, but then why are you wearing
like
goggles?
I couldn't wear it to a job interview. That'd be weird.
But who cares? Like, literally, who cares what people think? Like, wear
what you want to wear. I could wear them while playing a sport. Like, I'm getting
pride.
them.
Because who cares? Like, so you really care what this middle-aged lady at the grocery store named Karen thinks about...
I wasn't going to go there.
that cares what you're, like, I don't know. Just who cares, basically.
You're right.
The moral is, who cares?
Not me.
Just do what you want to do.
Do you have any final stories to tell? I'm sure you could think of one. Think of one.
I'm trying to think of.
Think of a really good one. The best school story you have.
I don't know what the best one is.
I'm trying to think.
One time, me and a bunch of my friends from high school pretended to have British accents, and we walked into like a Panda Express, and we were talking to this one girl who was actually from like England, I think. And she was like, "Oh, where are you from?" And we were like, "Oh, I gotta go," and we just like ran away.
Did you not know any places in England?
We couldn't think. We were like, I don't know.
You said I don't know?
I don't remember what happened. It was so long ago. I don't even like. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
I think this isn't really a school
when,
story,
like,
but
you
it kind
have a memory, but like it low key, you can't remember if it actually happened or not.
Didn't we talk about this on this?
We did about like little
getting
childhood
burnt
things.
when we were like a kid and stuff.
But even like memories I know happened, I'm like, am I like just making like did that actually happen? It's like, it feels so fake.
The further removed you are from it, and the more times you remember it, the more of it becomes story because you're reminding yourself about it.
True.
So you're just telling yourself a story.
It's not really a memory. It's just like a story that you remembered. Yeah.
Yeah, this one is kind of like that. It doesn't really have anything to do with like school, but like one time, me and a couple of my high school friends, I think we went to Chili's, Applebee's, one of those nasty places. It was Chili's. It was Chili's because it was like the one where you go in and then it like splits, but there's like a fake wall and that's where you wait.
Yeah.
And so I was waiting there, and we were waiting and we were waiting, and then I like put out my legs because I was like, my legs hurt, and then like 2 minutes later, a dude walks by.
Tripped.
No.
Oh.
Like, I moved them for him. Mm-hmm. And then he walked by, and I moved him back. And he turned around and started screaming at me. He was like... And he was... redneck. But he was, like, screaming at me. He was like, I see what... You know what you're trying to do. And I just started laughing, because I'm like, why am I getting screamed at?
Like, what am I trying to do?
And he's like, you're trying to trip people. And then, like, my friend was laughing, and he's like, you're laughing too because you know it's true. And everyone in the restaurant was just staring at this dude.
And you're like...
And then I was just like...
I just had my feet
I
out.
wasn't trying to trip you, like... But if you want to think that,
sorry.
At least you didn't trip. And then he just walked out. And then everyone in the restaurant was just, like, staring. And I was like... Are we going to be allowed to eat here? Like, I'm tripping people.
I hate that. Okay, wait, I have one more story.
Okay.
Oh, it's the bubble tea one.
Oh, yeah.
We were at bubble tea, and we're just being stupid, and my friend blows a bubble at me, or I think I blew a bubble at him. Like, we were doing, like, a spitball bubble, whatever. Being
like,
stupid.
one of the bubble tea?
Yeah, one of the bubble tea bubbles. And I, like, spit it. No, it was me. I spit it at him, and he ducked really fast. But there was this lady standing in line behind him.
This is the best.
Landed on her coat, and she looks down, and she goes, really? Are we going to be children right now? Are we in elementary school? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to hit you. My friend dodged it. Like, I was being friendly. I was like, I'm so sorry. It's fine. Da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, no. That's unacceptable. We're being elementary
How old are you?
schoolers. This was like last year.
Hey, okay, but you should have been spitting food around.
True,
that's
but
nasty.
like...
If I got hit with someone's boba, I'd be like, are you kidding me? I would, like, yell at someone, too.
I guess you're right.
I'd be so mad.
On the opposite side, I was like, chill out. It's a boba bubble. Like...
Right, like, she didn't have to call you elementary schoolers.
And then she turns to her friend, and, like, her friend comes in later, and we were, like, all settled about it. We were like, okay, whatever. And she's like, these children over here just blew a bubble on my coat.
How old was she? She
was, like, 30.
What, did she have a nice coat on? Was it, like, designer brand? Gucci?
I don't know. It was, like...
You know she got it at, like, a thrift store. It was, like, $2.
It was, like, a beige pea coat. It might have been
Did it leave
expensive.
a mark?
No, it didn't.
I
don't remember.
Because then you deserve to get yelled
at.
at.
I don't think it left a mark, but I was like,
if it left a stain, you deserve to get yelled at.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Are you going to still, like, be mad about it, like, 20
Would you not be mad about that? Like, you're waiting in line, and then you get hit with something, and you look down, and it's a tapioca from a bubble tea, and the kid behind you is, like, with their straw, they're like... I'd be like, are you kidding me? Like, have better aim, dummy.
Okay. I had good aim. He just moved his head really fast. I don't think I'd be mad, honestly. I'd be like...
See, okay, but
I also don't own anything super, like...
Fancy
or expensive.
If someone did that when I had my Odd Future jacket on, I'd be like... Because I paid way too much money for this
windbreaker. Where's the money for
windbreaker.
me getting it dry cleaned?
Right. Dry clean. Some people would really do that. Right. See, okay, well, at least with your story, you actually did something to that person. Whereas with mine, I like moved my feet out of my way. He didn't almost trip, and then he just started screaming at me. And yours is iconic, whereas mine is like, I don't remember a single thing that dude said. I just remember he started like yelling.
Right.
Whereas yours is like, we're going to be elementary
We're going to be elementary scholars.
That's so funny. That's like, such a good comment.
No?
I'd have been like, yeah. Like I am right now. Shit.
Like, sorry. I like to have fun and blow bubbles.
I would have left. I wouldn't even got bubble tea. I've been like, really? You just spit your boba onto me?
Listen,
get out of here,
she
bro.
had to come in if she was being that rude about it.
That's also your friend's fault. I don't know who did it. I don't know if I know them.
You do.
But you can't. Okay, if I'm in public and I'm spitting something at you, you can't avoid it. It has to hit you. Because if it hits anyone else, I'm getting in trouble.
Right. Like, just let it
take it with pride.
Right. Especially if you're sitting in front of a line of people. Anyway,
that was fun.
Hope you guys enjoyed our stories for today. And sorry that we haven't been posting, but finals
killed us.
But
we made it out, so it didn't kill us.
It didn't kill us. We made it. And everyone made it.
And if you made it, we love you.
Yeah.
And we're all going to get famous.
And if you didn't make it, we still love you.
Right.
You still got this.
Right.
Like,
we love everyone.
We've all got this.
Exactly.
And yeah.
Until next time on
AuraCast. We
should come up with a theme song.
We should.